right, so the second project is that we have the AJ40, I think, the set power refrigerator, and it goes in the truck. And the problem with you know, being in the truck is the way we currently have it, it's somewhat difficult to get into. So if you look, and I know it's kind of dark, but if you kind of look at how this is set up. So I have the lower platform here, and the cooler slides in and out. Well, so I put these little rollers on it, and the bottom of it has those sticky pads. It didn't want to slide very well. And then so when I take it out about halfway, I can't hardly hold the lid and grab the basket and stuff. So I sucked it up, thanks to the wife, and it was like 250 bucks or something. And it's one of those heavy duty slide out trays. So that's what we're gonna work on. Hopefully it's everything it's supposed to be. I was kind of spendy, and I was thinking about maybe doing stuff, you know, do something on my own, but height-wise, I think there was going to be a little bit of an issue. So I was dying to look at it. Now, I do have a helper coming. So our grandson's coming up to visit, so we're going to do some upgrades, and we got some chores to do, and then we're going to go around different places and show him some stuff. This will be his first trip to Missouri, so we'll go through and show him a bunch of stuff and have a good time. He's going to be with us for a month, so I am going to put that young man to work. Supposedly, so it looks like I can lag this down to my tray that's in there, or bolt all the way through and put steel brackets. That does seem really heavy, so we'll see if it fits. All right. The one problem I see already is that I have these tie downs, these anchors for the refrigerator. It looks like I'll have to move that out. Now, if anybody followed along, so here's my battery selector switch. There's the 12-volt thing for the refrigerator. And that way I can run off the back battery bank, front, or both. But I put this guide bar here so the refrigerator would never hit it. So I'm gonna have to take that one out and get it out of the way. Alrighty, I took out the one, I left this one because I'm probably gonna have to reattach to that one over there, but I took it out. And now some of you guys were asking about the bottom. So that bottom it flips up and it misses because I added a top shelf for lightweight stuff, and then this also flips up, which I'll show you. So it'll have more room. Okay, so the top tray flips up like I said, so it's a lot more headroom. I just have an extra strap that I can put onto the coat rack. It can't, you know, it doesn't hold but 10 or 15 pounds at the most. But now I got some more room. I gotta see, I'm gonna set the refrigerator in there, and then I'm gonna see how much room it's got. Because I do have the GMRS radio on the bottom, and that's how I did the wiring, so that way everything can flip up. So we'll see how the refrigerator looks. Okay, now I gotta check the height. All right, so I gotta undo that strap. Ow. Ho ho ho. Really? It looks, I may have to keep an eye on the radio, but it looks like I have like an inch. Man, that would be nice. Check out the other side. Okay, how far can we get that out? So it looks like I can slide it slide it a couple more inches. So for the time being, I went ahead and put in just 2 screws to help hold it in place. And it will come right to the door. I may see if I can angle that just a tad. After about 16 adjustments, I had to get the cant, I guess that's what you want to call it, over enough because the lid would hit the door and then the handle would hit the speaker, and then the back, I had to make sure that I was clear in the radio. And so this is what I figured out. So lift up the handle, come out about halfway, hear the click, start to open the door. Oh, I can't do this with one hand. So at the halfway click, start to open the door, and then put the door of the fridge behind the door of the truck. Now I can take everything out, and then when I put it in, the door closes automatically. So looks like I got that figured out. I just got a couple of screws in there just to hold it straight because I knew I had to play around with it. So let's get some heavy duty screws and we'll anchor that sucker down. Doing another adjustment on this AJ40. One thing I don't like is this stud here that holds the strap that goes to the lid to keep the lid from getting hyperextended. The thing is that every time you go to take the basket out, it gets hung up on that stupid thing. So now that I have a way to hold my door open with the door, I'm going to take this strap off and then I'm going to take this off. Took it out, left a little hole, 2 little holes here. Hey, Set Power, if you're listening, that little stud that you put right here, put a really wide shoulder type washer, so when you go to take the basket out, it doesn't get hung up on that. So anyways, for me, the lid can't hyperextend because it's sitting in the truck, can't close because it's sitting in the truck, and when I get it in the right spot, lid's got plenty of room to close. There's the halfway, got an inch to spare. I went ahead and put the straps on it too, so I can take out the extra tie down and get rid of that strap. Yeah, I think this works out pretty good, not bad. Comes out halfway, reminds me to open the door. And when it's fully extended, I can take the rack out without a problem. Am I hitting anything else? Oh, just hitting the molding, but it's a lot better than getting hung up on that post over there. So I like it. I think that'll work just fine. Yeah, I went ahead and moved a little bit because it was also hitting the seat, so now I got a little bit more room on the seat. There it is. Got that done. And I got the cord out of the way. I like it. That's solid. Yep. That's sweet. Not bad, Set Power. Alrighty, that concludes it for the refrigerator. Got that slider done. I am very happy. Yeah. Listen, hit that share, like, and subscribe button. You can check me out on Facebook at 2Awolf as well. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. And we'll see you next week on 2Awolf.